mother said, fine, I love New York, we're going to go back to New York. Now, in those days, they had people on the lot who were lookalikes, in case the movie actor got sentimental. James Craig, who I worked with in Los Angeles, was the lookalike for Clark Gable. My aunt was put under contract. She was the lookalike for Lucille Brenner. But you were always held back, career-wise, being the lookalike. Well, they had a little girl under contract that was my lookalike at the time, so they called her family and said she was going to be in St. Louis, and her family was thrilled. This was a terrible thing that the studio used to do. But they came back to New York eventually and said, we're going to pay her $5,000 a week. Of course, they had to tell her family she was not going to be in St. Louis. Now, her father was a lighting technician on the set, and he had a nervous breakdown during the film and almost dropped a light on me during production. So her family was never, ever the same after losing me in St. Louis. And I felt terrible about that. And I think the studio stopped that process after that incident. Thank goodness.
Now, one person who I believe had quite a good time on the set was the star Judy Garland.
Judy Garland was so lovely to work with.